Finley just jumped up. Hold on.
He's like, yeah.
I love you so much. Can you get out? Thank you.
I love you. Get out.
Welcome to the Ace Theater. My name is Hannah Hockman, and I am joined with a special guest, Ace Muccio. Ace is our wonderful graphic designer that's come up with our logo. He came up with the projection t-shirts.
Hi, I'm Ace. Like Hannah said, I'm the graphic designer. I have had the wonderful experience of working with Hannah on a whole bunch of different projects, and I cannot wait for everyone to see just how much Beach Theater is going to launch off.
We've been working on this for, gosh, how many months has it been? Because it was well before we made the official announcement.
Yeah, you reached out to me back in January, so it's almost been 6 months now. It's almost been half a year.
That is so crazy because we're actually launching this. Well, when we're filming this, we're launching this tomorrow. I'm hoping everyone's enjoying it now, but I really want to talk with Ace about his process of designing and the work that he's done so far on the theater. First off, you created our logo that is on my head. Talk about a little bit of what that process was like.
One of my favorite things about working with you is that you were so communicative and upfront about what you're looking for. And I think especially for me as a new graphic designer and only having experience with just back in my hometown of people reaching out to me, mostly my mom would be like, hey, can you design this for my class? And I'm like, sure. I grew up loving art, but having someone else come to you and hey, I need you to take these words that are coming from my mind and create an actual image for other people to see that's just wonderful. And it's so cool that I get to do that as an artist, but it's terrifying. It's oh my gosh, what if I mess up? When you reached out to me back in January, hey, I have this idea, this art deco theme, I was okay, so what does the theater and a theater by the beach and this art deco, what does that mean to me and how can we represent it? And so just doing a whole bunch of research of that time period really brought together the logo now. And as we work more together, I'm okay, I'm getting the picture, I'm seeing where we're going, this is awesome. So doing that and then getting those beach looking color palettes was really important to you, but also to the theater because where it's located. I honestly, I love that color blue and the hat you're wearing, and it's so great. And then you can have other colors too. It's important when you're making a logo, if it works in black and white, it's gonna work in color. And it all came together and I was oh my gosh, it's real.
That first day when you sent me 6 different thumbnails of logo ideas, I was oh, he's locked in, we got this. So that was so inspiring for me to see. After the logo, you moved on to the projector t-shirt, which was a huge undertaking. For those of you that don't know, we had a huge 1940s projector that we think was originally with the building. We knew it couldn't stay there forever, so we wanted to pay tribute to it in some way, and Ace came up with this amazing design that we put on the back of a t-shirt. So talk a little bit about what the process was like with that projector t-shirt.
That was a monster to take on. I'm not gonna lie to you. Came to me, you're I want this kind of vaporwave. And it's almost we're doing, I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's almost we're doing eras for the Beach Theater and just representing different parts of what this is going to look like and bring to the table, which is so exciting. And so this vaporwave, nothing I have ever done before. It was a monster. When we talked about bringing film aspects into it, film really brings things to life and it's just, you get immersed in it. And so representing that through this vaporwave, bringing it out, drawing that up was really cool. But again, it goes back to the colors. And for those who don't know, if you're ever screen printing, there's only a certain amount of colors you can do. There's a whole bunch of tiny aspects you don't really know until you're getting into. And so that limits the artist. So you have to make sure you're bringing this idea to life with your limitations. Almost like the ocean is coming out of the camera lens. I don't know if you got that as well, but again, it's the whole back to the beach.
Everything you do, your little accents that you throw in, even those are just so vibrant and informative. Everything's very intentional, which I really appreciate. As a theater director, you can't ask for more than just intention itself.
And I mean, you have requested some little Easter eggs in there too. So everything that is put into every design that I do has intention and has a little something secret in it as well. So when you look into the film reels, you will see 2 different numbers. One says 19, one says 40, and that is tribute to the first time the Beach Theater opened in 1940.
I love that so much. It's so creative and it's such a cute little tribute to the history. The next thing that we're going to launch here in the next couple months, Ace has created a mascot for us, which we are calling Poppy, or Pops for short. And he is our our fun little popcorn mascot. So when the theater opens, we'll hopefully have him in a couple different places. We're definitely gonna have him on stickers and t-shirts. So what was the process like creating Pops?
He was so cute to draw, and I was like, we gotta name him. This little guy's sticking with me. People want to go out and they want to see movies, and you can't see movies without a good popcorn. So Poppy's gonna take you to the beach theater, but you know he's got to be wearing those sunglasses for sunny St. Pete. So we got Pops with us now, and he's I'm excited for him to join our team and join our journey.
Ace, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see what else we're gonna create together. If people want to find you, where are you? What you doing next?
You can find me on my name, Ace Muccio Media, on Instagram, where I do some of my own artwork as well. But yeah, I will be with Hannah and creating more beach theater merch.
Thank you, Ace, so much. I appreciate ya.
Thank you, Hannah.